Netflix doesn't care when they release stuff, but hey, they released a anime that I think is pretty good. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impressions. Yes, I usually do these only when seasons are starting. We're like halfway, if not past halfway, of this season, and we're now talking about this new series that got aired in Netflix because Netflix doesn't care about when seasons start, end, or are halfway in Japan. They just like to release their stuff at certain times because it makes them money. This is going to be on Great Pretender. You can watch this in Netflix English, Japanese, Spanish, French, bunch of other languages they do release, which is why it takes so long. This one aired, I believe, started airing in June. I could be wrong, but I believe it said it started airing in June of 2020. Yeah, and so they released it late August. You know, I'm gonna give this to Netflix. This is probably one of the most quicker ones they've released. So props on them trying to release stuff more quicker. So yeah, props on them. We follow Makoto in this first episode. Makoto is essentially this thief in Japan, and he is very smart in how he does things. Like, he'll pretend that he has a wallet full of money that he found it, and he'll ask people if it's their money. He'll say, "I don't believe you. You're just trying to take the money." So they'll give him money to take the wallet, but the wallet is just full of newspaper only. So he is basically a expert in robbing. One day, as he tries to rob this brilliant guy, Laurent, from the U.S., ends up going wrong, and then the police starts chasing him, and he ends up in the same taxi as Laurent, and he decides to travel to U.S. for whatever reason to make a living there, steal from people there, right? So Makoto moves in with Lauren. Lauren essentially tells him that they're going to make a deal. If he's able to make more money than him in a steal, then whoever wins is going to be the boss of the other person, essentially, right? Whoever loses will be the assistant. Now, Laurent goes and tries to trick this Hollywood person. He's very rich, and he basically tells the guy, Makoto, "I'm going to sell these Japanese candy to him for," I think he said, $10,000. I could be wrong. It could be more money. It was a ridiculous amount of money for a can of candy. He's like, "You're crazy. You're not going to do that, right?" So anyways, he actually goes and does it. But wow, did I forget to say subscribe to my channel? And spoiler alert, I just realized I went real excited into all the details without even giving a warning. Well, if you're watching up to this point, might as well subscribe, and you probably know that there's spoilers coming because I've been talking about it in some detail by now. It's been 3 minutes and a half already. Anyways, Makoto goes in thinking this is not going to happen, and Laurent ends up selling this candy to the persons for a lot of money because he convinces that this candy is actually a type of new drug released in Japan, and it's under hush-hush because it's pretty good. He drugs this girl, Abigail, who Hollywood guy has had her for just a few weeks as, you know, whatever, servant or girl that just hangs out in a bathing suit, and she acts like gets real high. Later on in the episode, we'll find out that they're actually together in cahoots, but essentially he loses the bet, and that, in a nutshell, is the first episode. A few things. It's very confusing what language they're speaking at the beginning because if you put the English dubbed version, they'll start speaking Japanese in the beginning, and eventually they'll change to the English dub. It took me a while to figure that out. In fact, I watched it in Spanish because I thought the English dub was not working properly. But essentially, they do it that way to give you the exact moment of when they're in America and everyone else speaking English. So it's pretty good that they do that, but it was a little bit confusing because I didn't get the whole hint that it was not going to be dubbed completely. It was going to be dubbed eventually. So, anyways, it follows basically the life of these people that pretend to steal, and I think it's going to be a great slice of life, I would say. Genre-wise, I would put it like that. I wouldn't say it's anything more than comedy and slice of life. But here in my anime list, it puts it as action, adventure, mystery, and psychological. I can see the psychological because, you know, you try to figure out what they're pretending, what they're lying in, and stuff like that. I see that. Mystery, I don't know. Adventure, I don't know. Action, there's some action, but for them to say it's action filled, I don't think it is. But definitely a story that a lot of people are gonna like, and you'll probably see my review pretty soon here for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so, and if you want to watch more stuff, go check out my channel. A lot of stuff there. There should be a giveaway open for everyone who is subscribed. So if you're watching up to this point, might as well subscribe. Thank you for your love and support again, and guys, like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.